I'm Miss Adams. I'm here with my dad, and today we're going to be teaching you how to tie a fly fishing knot.
So this is the most simple knot in fly fishing, unless of course you are extremely nearsighted like me. But this is how you tie. Yeah, get that line loose from. There you go. Thank you. Just pull off a foot or two. Hang on. Great. Okay, so this is the most simple knot in fly fishing, called a cinch knot, and this is typically used to tie the fly onto the line. This is the end. The way you do it is you loop it through the eye. You probably can't see this with this video, but whatever. And you pull about 2 or 3 inches past the eye of the fly, and you twist about half a dozen times, depending on the size of the line and the fly, of course. And then you put the tip of this line through the little loop that's left there. Here's the key part. You spit on it, pull. Okay, boom, done. And there's always a little tag end, as we call it. And you snip that off, and that's your knot that goes to the fly. And that's the most important knot because that's the one where the fish grabs. So it's got to be super strong. Okay.
And after, you want to pull it nice and tight and make sure it's not going to break easily.
Yep.
Just like that.
Next time we'll show you how to tie the 2 lines together, but we don't have enough time tonight.
Okay, so, Dad, when is the time that you've seen yourself in me, do you think? And why that time?
All the time. But I would say, especially with your work ethic, and when you get up early and you put your work gloves on and you get your jeans on and you go to work in the morning. That's what I always think about.
Mm-hmm. And do you think that growing up, that's similar to how you were and how you acted?
Yes. Yeah, very much so. When I was your age, I would get up early in the morning. I worked at a golf course and I would clean golf clubs, and that's exactly what I would do. Same thing.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm fortunate enough to know all my grandparents and one of my great-grandparents. Who were the oldest members of your family that you knew personally?
I had 2 grandmothers. I never really knew my grandfathers. They had died when I was a baby. But I knew both my grandmothers until they were, in their low 90s. Mm. And so that was very fortunate. And the thing I remember about both my grandmothers is they were excellent cooks. And they both had their things that they loved to cook. My dad's mom in particular, Grandma Elmquist, was a really good baker, and she would make crazy, ridiculous caramel rolls and cakes and all kinds of good stuff.
Mm-hmm. So what lessons or culture do you think have been passed down from them to you and also into my generation?
Well, certainly the baking stuff, but like they were